BMW X6 M, a 4-door coupe SUV or a 4-door SUV coupe. A car which many hate and many more love. A car that is a pure design statement. A car that might be categorized as unnecessary, but I see it as a car that combines style, performance and luxury like no other. Finished off in this beautiful Long Beach blue and gorgeous Aragon brown leather interior. No drive would just be from point A to B. Powered by a beastie twin-turbocharged V8, it produces 575 horsepower and 750 Nm of torque. More than enough to go off-roading and win any drag race against the 911 Carrera with this 2.3-ton beast. So here we are in the new BMW X6 M. Now, to me it looks like it can do some off-roading, so we decided to go here to some German forest. It's raining today, we have some very wet road conditions, it's pretty muddy. No problem for this car. Now, of course, that's not some serious off-roading. This car is, let's be honest, not made for serious off-roading. It's made for driving up and down Hollywood Boulevard. The only thing that really makes this car, an off-road car is this little button here, which is a downhill drive assist basically. So if I turn it on, I set the speed, to 8 km per hour or something, and the car just maintains that speed and won't go any faster. And that's the only thing that really differentiates the technology in this car compared to a regular M6 or something like that. So again, it's not really an off-road car, but let's see how it is on the street. This is the X6 M on the road where it really belongs, I think. Yeah, it's a lot more fun here than off-road. 575 horsepower feel so strong here. Feels like over 600 horsepower. And also the torque is insane. I think it's 750 Newton meters or 740 Newton meters, something like that, which is plenty for this car. And ZF 8-speed automatic it's phenomenal. It's the best transmission in the business. It shifts instantly. You don't need a dual clutch if you have this transmission in your car. Despite the car weighing around 5,000 pounds or 2.3 tons, it's a lot of fun. It's very agile for its weight. Of course, you have some body roll, and if you're on the autobahn or braking from high speeds, you can tell the weight. It takes a while to slow down. What I really like about these cars, and I'm not getting paid from BMW or being sponsored by anyone, this is just my honest personal opinion, the cabin is perfect. I mean, there's nothing in here to complain about. I'm very, very picky, typical German, but there's nothing I can complain about here. I'm sorry. And I even have the typical M buttons on my steering wheel, which I don't think any other manufacturer has. Audi just brought it now in the R8 that I recently drove, sort of like this, but here I can personally program what I personally like, For example, on M1 here on the steering wheel, I set up full engine power and sound. So I put the power into Sport Plus, the dampers are in comfort and the steering is in comfort. So I can cruise along with full engine power, the nice noise in the back, the M head-up display, but still have a comfortable ride, And on M2 I've set up the full sporty mode. I put everything in Sport Plus, the engine, suspension, steering, and dynamic stability control is turned off. So very quickly I can change around, if I want to go full comfortably, if I want full engine power but a comfortable ride, or everything on full performance. Where else do I get that? You usually hear me hate on turbocharged engines because I usually don't like them because they take away too much of the sound, too much of the direct connection between your right foot and the engine. But in here, in a 2.3 ton SUV, it's totally fine to have a turbocharged engine. It makes a lot of sense here because you get a lot more torque. You need torque in such a heavy car. And even though this car is turbocharged, it sounds incredible. This car sounds a lot nicer than the regular M6 or the M5. I think, you know, they changed the software a little bit and it has a different transmission, obviously, and a different exhaust system. I mean, for a stock exhaust on a turbo car, this sounds amazing. Let me demonstrate it to you. Let me show you my little trick. Open the trunk. Now let's listen to this. Does that sound incredible or what? Now let's come to the bad part, or the, you know, expensive part about this car. The price is totally fine. It's 102,000 euros, $117,000, which is quite a lot cheaper than the new Mercedes GLE Coupe 63 AMG S. What's expensive here, and probably also in the Mercedes, is the gas consumption. BMW claims 11.1 liters per 100 kilometers, which is around 23 miles per gallon, but it's not realistic. I personally get 18 liters per 100 kilometers on average. That's around 13 miles per gallon, which is okay. I mean, for so much power, and you know, I'm not driving the slowest, it's fine, but it's expensive, especially out here in Germany where the gas prices are a little bit higher than in the States. But you know, it's a V8 turbocharged engine with 575 horsepower, so what are you gonna do about it? So overall, this car is a car that no one needs, but everyone wants, I would say. I personally absolutely love it. I love the design. It's a nice, sexy looking SUV, especially in this beautiful Long Beach blue. And it's very comfortable. You can take your family in this car and still have fun. You can drive alone and have even more fun. The car is quick. I mean, this car has a M driver's package, and I got it up to 295 kilometers per hour, which is around 184 miles per hour, something like this, which is incredible for an SUV, I would say. Now, for 102,000 euros or $117,000, you get quite a lot of car, in my opinion. You get a very sexy looking, unique looking SUV-ish kind of sports car with an incredible high quality cabin. Lots of performance, basically everything you need in a car. I think it's a great car, it's a fun car, absolutely. Thank you guys for watching this review. My name is Kai, and I'll see you guys next time.